It hasn't rained for about 4 days now, so the ground is dry enough to mow. We started by lifting and rolling the mower deck to the center of the barn so it would be easier for the guys to hook to the tractor. The unit was so heavy that the tractor's back wheel was spinning. James started by mowing the area that I'd like to plant a garden. This would allow us to see the condition of the dirt and to determine what might be needed to prepare the soil for new vegetables. He said it was not exactly level and had some low spots that could hold water if it continued to rain as it has been. But we could till the ground and get the rows more even. But then we should still leave a slope for good drainage. James then mowed and baled the grass on the other side of the pond, which had also become overgrown. He got several bales that were tightly packed. Impressive for his first time ever baling hay. Now that the weeds have been cut, the healthier grass should grow back even thicker. As he continued to mow, James saw an astonishing number of grasshoppers leaping through the grass and riding on the tractor. And countless other bugs scurrying about. Spiders weaving webs between the stalks. He even spotted a few field mice darting away. Okay, now I want to check out the soil and see what it's like before I plant my garden. So I brought out some tools and I thought I'd just find a patch here, maybe of grass, in the grass should I say, and see if I can find the soil, see what it's like. It looks like I'm going to fight Bermuda. See if I can turn the camera around. See what kind of soil we've got here. It's hard. Yeah, I'm afraid James is really going to have to till this up, at least the first time. I can't even get a shovel through it. But it looks pretty sandy too, which tells me that the ground is pretty compact. Not being from Texas though, I'm not familiar with the soils that they have. If it was clay, I'd understand it being this hard. Maybe it's just because it hasn't ever been worked. But the field is full of grass. It's growing. It's growing grass. Weeds, what have you. Just not sure that it's nutritious enough for a garden. kind of wish if I had brought my big shovel out here, I could stand on it and really dig a shovelful out. That's kind of hard. But once I get a scoop of it out here, it looks a lot like sand. So I don't expect a lot out of my first couple of seasons from this yard or this field and turning it into a garden. Let me scoot over just a little area here. Yeah, it's just a rut where there's dirt from his tires. Thought it was a bald spot. Maybe it was a place where grass wasn't growing, but I can see the vegetation underneath. It's just been smothered by the mud. So hopefully, in a few years, I don't expect anything to start. I'm not going to expect great things in my first year gardening here. But it'll be a chance for me to learn also, not just about their soil, the soil that's here in Texas, but also what will and won't grow, what seasons, how early in the season I can plant. Yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot of work, but I hope to get my garden going soon. Let me check just one more spot. Again, of course, more Bermuda. But I'm seeing a few little things. It looks like there could be worm castings down in here. Let me get a shovel. I'm definitely hoping that this will be good soil for a garden at some time. But I'm so thankful that God's allowed us to have this place to work with, to play in. Yeah, look, it's more sand. But it's not as hard underneath as I thought it would be. This could be promising. Well, we'll just have to see how this goes. I'll have James till it up the first year at least. There are huge mushrooms growing in the pasture. Riding around with James on the tractor, you never know what you're going to see. We saw the skull of a dead animal. There were raccoon tracks on our chair. There's spiders, of course, which are pretty scary to see. Black widows and different kinds of spiders. And then, of course, there's the wild hogs. There are birds and all kinds of other animals and critters and stuff to see. After an afternoon of hard work, we got the hay moved up under the barn roof. Stacked it neatly beside the sun-bleached bales left there by the previous owner. The sweet scent of dried grass filling the air. It's the first week of August now. James is cutting the top off the weeds in the pasture with cows. Woolly croton is a common weed that can reduce pasture quality if allowed to spread. So cutting it before it seeds helps maintain better grazing conditions for the cows. Well, we hope we aren't too late. The large mower deck we purchased is making short order of this field, turning it into a field of dreams. We hope to start rotational grazing this fall, which will help our little herd thrive and keep the baby calves healthy. It's an exciting step for us. Of course, moving here would make it a lot easier to care for them the way we've always dreamed. It wouldn't be practical to drive over an hour each way every day to move the cows to the next section. But we could start by only moving them 1 or 2 times each week. I climbed up into the tractor with James and watched as we mowed all the tall weeds. Some were over 2 feet tall, and some may have even hit 3. Despite the jolts and bumps, I couldn't stop smiling, and he was enjoying it also. There was so much pollen landing on the wiper blades and flying around in our faces. Looking behind us, I noticed that some of the stalks were so thick, this mower couldn't cut them all. Still, most of the plant was gone. There's another bump. Felt like a hole.
You never know.
As we rode around, we had time to talk and to dream, make plans. The sounds from the tractor and watching our cows lying under a large tree made us feel both excited and nervous about the future. Should we move? Should we have a house built? That would allow us to customize every detail, from layout to finishes. And with unexpected delays and costs, it could take over a year or even longer. Should we have a house moved? There are lots of homes to be moved for sale. It could be faster, but it might limit our choices. And we could face challenges with permits, foundation work, and having to update all the systems, electrical, water, plumbing, all that stuff. That could be quite a process. And again, it could still take over a year before we could move in. We could buy a mobile home, but they don't last very long. Most mobile homes use 2x4 wall framing, which offers less insulation and structural strength compared to a traditional 2x6 framing found in a site-built home. We'd like something that'll last, at least as long as we will. There's modular homes. They can offer greater energy efficiency due to improved insulation, and their construction process often results in less waste, making it possible to be here in, a month or two. That's way better than a year. However, customization options may be limited compared to traditional build. Having a house built here will increase the property value, because new construction often attracts higher market prices, and it might be a better option in the long run due to the lower maintenance costs and modern amenities. Then we discussed things we'd like to pursue if we were to move here. Grasses intend to produce high quality hay that he'd like to try, hoping it'll improve the feed quality. The new garden I'd love to plant, with a variety of vegetables suited to this climate. And the cow breed he'd like to switch to raising and search for a calm, gentle herd. But what would we do with the cows that we just purchased with Dalton? Oh, wait, Dalton. Before we finalize anything, we need to make sure he can move here too, since half the herd belongs to him and we don't want to put him in a difficult position. So many things still to do and so much work to be done. Well, we can only take one step at a time. We need to review the available options and decide which one fits our needs before moving on with other tasks. We can figure out what we're going to do next together. And if we move here, we can move on with the rest. It's our retirement spot, nestled by the ponds with the gentle breeze and the beautiful sunsets. So we should just take our time and enjoy every minute of it. Well, we've gotten a lot done on this mowing day, and it's been a lot of fun. Hope to see you next week on the Double End Farm.